Welcome to Game. Hey guys, and welcome to a very special GTLive.
A very special GTLive, everybody. It's not Scary Games Friday, it's Special Guest Friday.
Whoa!
Oh, you changed it.
It's still TGI SGF, but thank goodness, it's Special Guest Friday.
Oh my gosh, it's still every letter still works.
I know, it still works. I was so excited
Instead
about
of
it.
Scary Games, it's Special Guest.
I know. I know.
Very clever.
Were you thinking about that prior to the stream, or did you just go in and be like, I'm going all in?
It happened 10 seconds ago in my brain, actually. It was amazing.
Wow.
It was fate.
It was fated to happen. No, it's actually the reason why we're 5 minutes late to the stream. Actually, Stephanie's like, I can't start until I figure out a good opening.
I've got to find something funny yet cheesy to say. What will it be? Anyway.
No,
Perfect.
added to the 15 more seconds of why we're late. We had to do a story with our special guest today.
Sorry about that.
No, it's like, you may notice a new butt on the couch today.
Yes, a new one. It's kind of taking up a lot of space here.
It most certainly is.
We're trying to give you as much personal space as possible.
I know. Okay.
Here, we can squeeze in. That's fine. So,
Poor RinRin.
we are here with our friend RinRin, who you might recognize. Oh, look. Whoa! We have a fancy lower third. Man.
Just in case Matthew wasn't speaking clearly, she has her own name tag. This is a very big deal. We don't even get our
I've
name
never
tags.
seen this before.
This is great. You're the first one.
Jason does not give
amazing.
anyone name tags. We've never had them before. It's just you're the only one who's met that bar, I guess.
Man.
Amazing. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to 2018, ladies and
know.
gentlemen, where we got 1080p streaming. We've got look at this. Look at wow.
This is fancy times on the live stream, everybody.
I can't. There we go. There it is. That's the hand I'm looking to move to hold it in my hands.
Ta-da!
Wow.
There we go.
Dan, did you do this?
Yep.
Dan, A+. Clap and a half for Dan.
I've always wanted to do that.
A guest who actually knows what a clap and a half is.
Man, we even had to teach Chris the clap and a half, and he couldn't get it.
Chris still can't get the
I
clap and a
know.
half.
He claps in 3/4. I don't
Sometimes
even know
he
what
misses
he's doing.
completely. He's like, clap and a half. This is totally it. I'm swatting flies. No, you might recognize RinRin if you watched our 368K video series, The Global Gamer, where we did it was the 2-part series where we went to Japan to learn all about like the cultural history behind gaming. And RinRin was our cultural guide through a lot of that episode. So
It was an awesome experience for us. It was like it was a passion project for us. It was really like a dream to be able to do it and to find someone like RinRin who sort of bridges the gap in a lot of ways between U.S. and Japanese culture in some really cool ways was amazing for us. And she was so instrumental in us being able to talk to people, go places while we were in Tokyo, and she's actually here in LA right now, and so we wanted to have her on the live stream.
you were also pretty darn good at some of those rhythm games.
Yeah, she also kicked butt at some of the games
I
we
don't
played.
think so.
So good.
It's my first time playing it because of you guys.
You're a natural at it.
Yeah.
But real quick, RinRin, I know RinRin does a lot of cool stuff. She like tours around the world. She's like an international fashion model.
Yeah.
So
She's like a globetrotter. She's kind of a superstar, so we'll let her talk about what she does for a second as well.
So I've been modeling on the subculture scene in Tokyo, and I mainly do Lolita fashion modeling. And then in the recent years, I started becoming a YouTuber. So I've doing more like beauty and lifestyle related videos.
Yeah.
She does awesome stuff. Her channel is RinRin Doll on YouTube. And then on other socials, same?
Same, RinRin Doll.
So
It's
she
easy
does.
to spell.
Yeah, it's easy to spell. She does.
And in case you can't spell it.
There it is again.
Here it is again. I'm grabbing the whole thing. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Holding it.
And for those who weren't able to watch the series or who just might not know, can you explain in like a couple of sentences what Lolita fashion is or what it means?
So Lolita fashion, I think, stemmed from it was like a cultural revolution type of subculture fashion at the time, which was about the 90s, 80s, 90s. And it was this sort of look that went ultra feminine, and you have this cupcake type of shape taken from European styles. And basically it was more celebrating the feminist, not feminist, but what's it called? Feminine.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's like these beautiful colors, these beautiful like lace and pearls, and these like gorgeous dresses, and so she models them. And then you also do stuff like Lolita tea parties, which I like. You were the first one who ever like told me that those existed, and I was like, oh my gosh, these sound so awesome and crazy. And so it's basically a bunch of people getting together and celebrating this fashion, like all in the same place, right?
Yeah, so you have a lot of people who enjoy the fashion get together, and it's more like a community type of thing. You know, tea party is just an excuse to kind of hang out with everyone and dress up and kind of have fun. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's going to be hanging out with us today, and we're going to be playing some games. We won't force her to play the same rhythm games that we made her play in Tokyo, thankfully. We're going to do something a little easier today.
Why didn't we do that? We could have gotten her to do like Just Dance or something.
Like rematch.
I'm really good at Just Dance.
Really?
No.
No, I beat him all the time.
And by really good, I mean just miserable and unhappy the entire time. No, today is something a little bit more laid back and a little bit more casual. We played this about a couple weeks ago on the live stream. 94%, which is basically Family Feud that you guys can play along with us. We show you a word or a image, and you just say like the first word that comes to your mind, and then we try to match the top answers. If we get them all right, we move on to the next round. If we don't, we continue to struggle and flail helplessly.
And everyone gets unhappy until someone in the chat saves us with the right answer.
Until someone who has cheated their way through the game solves it for us, we all celebrate, and then we move on.
There it is.
But today, one of the reasons why we like this game is because it's a much more laid-back game, and we're able to talk to you guys a lot more. And so if you especially with a special guest like RinRin on, it gives us a lot of opportunity to talk with you, to interact with you guys, and also to let you ask any questions that you might have to RinRin, honestly, about Japan, about Lolita fashion, about what it's like to be an international YouTuber. RinRin, like Stephanie said, falls into this really interesting space where, you know, even though you currently live and do most of your work out of Japan, she's originally from Los Angeles. And so, and you currently, as part of like the Lolita tea parties and touring scene, you are all over. Like you're going back to Japan starting tomorrow, then you're heading to Australia.
Right.
Where else
And
have
who
you
knows
gone?
where else.
Well, she does.
Oh,
She
okay.
does,
Yeah, I've been to a couple places in Europe. Most recently was we went to China, to Shanghai,
Oh, nice.
to
That's awesome.
Taiwan. I've been to Korea and also Chile.
Really?
Yeah, South America. And
Awesome.
Where's your
Amazing.
favorite place?
Ooh, yeah.
oh
favorite-
no!
I'm causing controversy to begin with.
Oh, you're making me choose.
We asked her before the stream, what are the things that you aren't comfortable talking about?
And she was pretty much comfortable with everything.
And so
But
I
we
threw
didn't,
out
we
like
didn't
the...
run this one by her.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were gonna go there.
I'm so mean to her. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have any that stand out as like toward the top, or places that have been really special as you've like traveled all over?
I think the places that I want to go back are places like the Netherlands, because it was so beautiful. The flowers and the castles. It was such a different landscape than LA and Tokyo that I'd love to go back there to enjoy myself.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Did you see the tulips in the Netherlands?
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all over the place.
We have some audience, we have audience who's from Europe for sure, and a lot of times they stay up really late in Europe to watch GTLive. So if you're out there and you're in or around the Netherlands or just in Europe in general,
represent.
apparently raise the roof. There you go.
Raise
And let
the
us
roof,
know in the
Netherlands.
chat.
You and your tulips. You do you, friends. You do you. And if you have any questions for RinRin, or you know what, anyone sitting on the couch right now, there are two 2 ways that you can engage.
The first is in the chat. The chat's either down there or it's over there, depending on what kind of screen you're looking at right now.
Or it's literally nowhere if you're on a TV.
Yeah, and then
this is not.
Just just hit us up on your phone or something then. But you can hit us up in the chat. You can answer the questions along with us. So this is a game where everyone can play along as we go. And then you can also hit us up with any questions or thoughts you have for RinRin. And then you can also hit us up using hashtag GTLive over on Twitter. Where Chris has really put a lot of effort into drawing a circle today, Chris.
You drew a crappy Pac-Man.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
It's a very his mouth isn't even in the right spot, buddy.
Me right now?
It's 94% of the way a circle.
How
are you
is
sure?
It really?
Are you sure it's 94% of the circle?
It's a pie chart. It's exactly what I say it is.
How sure are you that this is 94%, Chris?
Right?
Where's the ruler? I need a ruler. Hold up.
Come on now. We're just gonna prove Chris wrong. This live stream has gone from playing a video game to making fun of Chris's artwork. All right. Well, Matthew looks for a ruler to do something really silly and arbitrary. Let's see. I'll read off a couple.
Gotta measure the arc length.
Kresmir Ulrich says, I love your jacket. So Matthew wore this jacket in honor of RinRin being on the stream. He got this during our trip to Tokyo from Harajuku, which is an area of town which is very famous for its niche fashion. And RinRin showed us around there and actually introduced us, I think, to the store that we ended up getting that from.
This one was 6%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Doki Doki. Yeah, it's
6%
really
Doki Doki.
Yeah.
Which ties in with 94%, making a full 100% Doki Doki. Sorry, I was just really excited about that. I don't know.
Man.
I didn't even intend. I intended to wear the Harajuku stuff because I'm like, oh, this is a great time to wear it, and to bring it back because I wear it every once in a while. But like,
You've
94% plus 6. I have complete. Well, this I'll have you know is not 94%.
Oh no,
it's not.
What is it?
It's not. Well, first off, the wedge that you've drawn doesn't even go to the center of the circle. So let's be honest here. This is pretty shameful. So if we do pi d, it's 7 inches in diameter times pi. So that's going to be 21. A little over 21 inches in circumference, right? That arc length is roughly 1.5 inches right now. So if you're doing 1.5 inches for arc length divided by the 21 inches, this is like maybe a 1/20th, 1/18th, percentage point here, buddy.
Jeez.
So,
all right.
Get good at math.
In the meanwhile, we do have a few people joining from RinRin's one of RinRin's top countries, the Netherlands.
Yay.
Eli Odom says it's 1 a.m. here, and Emily Maluski from the Netherlands says the tulips here are awesome. I was really excited to join your stream. Oh. Awesome. Okay, cool.
All right,
and then Man666 says Belgium is much better. Well,
can't please
Can't
them
win
all.
all.
Hey, so shall we start the game?
I think we should. I think we should definitely play the game, and we'll be in the chat as well.
Yeah, look at this fancy bottom thing we have now, too.
I know, what is going on
What has happened to GT? Like, GTLive is like 94% less janky now.
I know. GTLive is too classy for us.
6% less janky. But if you are interested in participating along, we have the chat. Also, so send in your answers in the chat or send in questions that you have for RinRin.
Yep.
That's
Awesome.
it. There you go.
Let's do it.
So let's start with number 9.
Okay.
Would you want to play parts of a car, something everyone has played, or this
Juice?
image of what looks like wine?
Wine?
Do you want to start with the wine?
Oh, I know nothing about wine.
Great. So let's do something everyone has played.
Okay.
What are things that everyone has played?
Tag.
Oh. Gotta hit the plus.
Apparently so.
Only 6.
Oh, only 6 said
Only
tag.
6%! Like 6% Doki Doki.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Oh! Sorry. Something everyone's played?
Cards.
Oh yeah, card.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
I agree
cards.
with that. That's a 9.
What about Truth or Dare? Do you remember that game from like middle school or
Never.
last
I've never
week?
heard
I
of
don't
this
know.
game.
Whatever.
Or on the live stream a couple weeks ago. That was no one. Something everyone has played.
What about Twister?
Really?
I don't know. A lot of people have played Twister.
Here's a really metal one. Or metal. Metal. I was going to say 94% because literally everyone who's holding this game right now and would have responded to this question would have played the game.
All right, let's try it.
That's true.
30! Oh,
video games.
Video games.
Oh.
Okay, qualifies. Yes.
There we
Good
go.
job.
Yes.
Board games should be in there too, right?
Yeah.
Board games.
Okay, I'm going to read off a couple things from the chat while everybody's still thinking. Welcome to Learning with Riley says, hi, RinRin. Hanko is the best girl says, RinRin is so pretty. Let's see. Elton Grau is defending Belgium because of their chocolate. That makes sense to me. Let's see, it looks like Canada is representing. I saw someone earlier in Sweden, someone in Brazil.
Is that right?
Ooh, is it?
It's not music.
Ice Nerdy says Iceland is the place to be. There's a lot of good representation from around the world at the moment.
One of the guys here who's visiting today is also just got back from Iceland. He said it was great, but very cold and very expensive apparently. Have you ever been to Iceland?
No,
Okay.
never.
He said that it's like 2.5 times more expensive than here in the U.S. So if you're getting like a cheeseburger, it's like $35.
Yeah, he said it's a $35
Isn't that crazy?
cheeseburger. I know, right? You'd know,
Iceland, man.
I'd be like, can I just get an eighth of the cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Something everyone has played. Red Rover.
Nice.
not gonna be it.
1072 says GTLive to GT Legit.
Hide and
It
seek.
is. The 2018 is the year of legitimacy for us.
5.
Oh, nice. Good one.
We are still missing the
Ooh,
second
we're
most
still missing
popular
a lot.
answer.
How is that possible?
Played a movie?
No.
You play on a movie.
I mean, I guess.
Patty cake.
Ah.
Patty cake. No. Have you ever played patty cake?
Yes, long
Right?
time ago.
Everyone has played it.
Everyone's played it.
Something everyone has played.
All right, let's think about it. And Dan
Candy
Robert,
Crush.
House.
that's in video
Your
games.
rhythm game. Oh, that's
House?
also a game.
Rhythm games.
What is it?
DDR.
Okay, we'll take it to the chat here in a second.
I got it. Tic tac toe. Boom.
Ooh,
No, I don't got it. Tetris. Tetris.
Tetris.
You have video games.
Oh,
You know
Yeah,
what?
have video
Tetris
games, man.
works in
Come on.
so many ways.
Let's see. Dan Roberts Collin, in the meanwhile, has asked, can I get a British clap and a half
Jeez.
for watching at midnight?
Oops.
There you go.
We do the British clap and a half as a snooty clap and a half. the fancy
Yeah.
clap and a half.
Speaking of games that everyone has played and video games and stuff like that, and the Japanese
sports.
perspective.
People are saying sports.
Oh, that's garbage.
Oh, perfect.
Who's played sports? Come on. I like that it took us that long to
I
get
love that we
the
didn't think of it.
sports.
Marilyn Wooten, way to go on that one.
Yeah, well done. But I do want to ask, and maybe you don't know anything about this, but right now on Twitch they have this twice yearly event called Games Done Quick, right? Which is a collection of a bunch of speedrunners who get together to do a week-long charity live stream.
Matthew turns this on all night long when it's on because it goes for 24 hours a day, and so we have to put it on at night, and then he just falls asleep to it, and it plays all night.
It's great. I love it. The last event we donated a bunch of times to it. So, and one thing that they mentioned is that the Japanese speedrunning community is really big. Do you know anything about that?
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I didn't expect you to. I was just wondering if you
It's
did.
still a really niche thing, I think, but
Well, because one of the things that I think is really interesting and just really hard in general is language barriers. And what's so impressive about you is the fact that you're fluent in both English and Japanese, and so you're able to translate a lot of Japanese culture, Japanese feelings and sentiments into stuff that we in America can understand. And, hearing them talk about the Japanese speedrunning community, it's still very separate, right? You have the Japanese speedrunning community and you have the English speedrunning community. and because of language barriers, they can't they have a hard time crossing over and sharing thoughts and ideas and things like that. And it's I was just curious if you had any insights into that sort of thing, but don't worry about it. I know. It's
Yeah, definitely. Because of language, like there's a lot of things that a lot of people can't really understand each other, and that builds a barrier, of course. But
Right.
I mean, nowadays, a lot of people speak English now, so I think that's,
It's helpful. Yeah, definitely.
yeah, definitely. So
Yeah. At Weird Karate Kid asks, how did RinRin get into contact with Matt and Steph? Actually, I think did we get connected with you through YouTube?
YouTube
I
did,
think
yeah.
it's YouTube.
Yeah. So what we did when we were doing our Global Gamer series was we actually reached out to YouTube because they were, involved behind the scenes a lot, and we were like, hey, we're doing this stuff in Japan, and we needed to borrow a bunch of equipment from the YouTube Space Tokyo, and YouTube Space Tokyo is so nice, and they are so helpful. At least when we were there, they offered to open up, their entire studio to us. Everyone there was just incredibly helpful and really generous, and they asked, if we needed contacts with any Japanese creators, and we said, yes, please, we need as many contacts as we can get, and they knew you.
Yeah.
And so they were able to connect us to RinRin, and then from there, she was able to help us with the project. So yeah, that was actually YouTube, coming through and connecting creators, from opposite sides of the world. It was really cool.
So apparently I don't know any parts to the car.
Okay, let's try.
I don't really know parts of cars.
What about carburetor?
It's not surprising.
I mean, how do you spell car? I thought about carbor.
Ator.
Carb.
A-T.
I don't think that's how you spell it.
I know it is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't there
That's
an
right
E?
there. No.
Carburetor. That's
Oh, it's
part
an
of the engine.
engine.
Jeez, guys. Spark
Wait, you have-
plug.
Did you
you
get
try
the
brakes?
wheel?
I have wheel.
Okay.
What about
Brakes. I've tried brakes.
What about the interior, seats and?
Seat. Good one.
Hey yo.
Good job. We have steering wheel, seat, window / windshield, tire wheel, and
Okay.
engine is
Trunk?
what we got.
Engine.
Trunk!
Ooh, trunk.
Oh, too much junk in
Like
that
it.
trunk. Who's keeping the junk in the trunk? Yeah! RinRin's got the junk. No,
Nice.
sorry,
No, that's not-
that was
that's-
I apologize.
that's really
that was
bad.
offensive. that was uncalled for.
Poor RinRin.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt. I
Who
like
uses the
seatbelt.
seatbelt?
Oh my God.
No one uses the seatbelt.
Everybody should use the
Everyone
seatbelt.
should use seatbelts. Mom and Dad, if you're watching this from home, seatbelts are important. My
Let's
parents
see.
don't use seatbelts for some reason. You should use them, Mom and Dad.
No
I care about your health and safety.
You
You're a
snitch.
snitch.
God.
Am I a snitch?
You
or am I
tattletale.
caring about the safety and longevity of my parents' lives?
Man.
What did we
Oh,
learn yesterday?
lights, headlights,
Snitches?
Ness.
Oh, yes.
Snitches get stitches?
Snitches-
Snitch? No,
snitches
I
get
learned
stitches.
yesterday from Life is Strange that snitches get their evidence burned and then released from prison. That's what I learned.
We played a game yesterday where we broke some laws in the game.
Let's go back to this show. So
Headlights.
Yes.
I did do lights. So if lights was not accepted, then headlights
Aw.
shouldn't be.
Bumper.
Hood. I like hood. Since thinking about the trunk, got me thinking
okay,
about hood. Okay.
Good.
What about bumper?
Bumper's a good one. Bumper.
Yeah, bumper.
We're missing one.
We're missing one.
It's up to you, RinRin. The fate of this game rests in your hands.
Wait, you got steering wheel?
We do.
Oh, jeez. Brakes. Brakes.
We have tried brakes no less
Okay.
than 3
What
times.
is that
It is
Darn.
still not.
compartment? The
Glove box?
yeah.
Glove box.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, good one. No.
Ah, that was a good guess though.
Rear view
Here,
mirror.
let's
I
see
did
if
try
the,
mirrors.
Okay.
Dashboard.
I think transmission is
Ooh.
going to fall under engine. What about horn?
Horn.
Oh yeah.
Show me horn.
Show me. I tried fuel cap. Fuel cap was not accepted.
No,
horn.
not there.
Not horn.
Gas tank.
Airbag.
Gas tank. Ooh, airbag. Nope.
Maybe that's it.
Airbag. Nope.
Darn. Oh my gosh. Mirror. People are.
I've tried mirror.
And Alicia, Allison says, don't tell on your parents.
Don't tell
Yeah.
on pair. I don't think that's gonna work. Don't
The
tell.
side. Oh, mirror. You already did mirror.
Door.
Yeah.
What about door?
What?
Door. of
I
all
don't know
the
how that happened, but door. Okay.
of all the essential car parts, that weren't on that list, like brakes, mirrors, etc.
Right?
But
Door.
Door
It's
did it.
necessary.
You know what? It is.
Pretty necessary.
That's true.
Yeah.
Roll cage, necessary. Seatbelt was on there as a necessary component of the car.
Right? Come on now.
Love you,
Come
Mom
on.
and Dad.
Matthew.
What?
Gosh.
What? No.
lot of people were guessing
Rinrin's
for it.
judging. Why are you judging me right now? What did I do wrong?
The
Telling on
shame.
your parents.
The shame? Am I bringing shame down? No.
Yeah, Matthew, come on now. Amy Steele says, hello there, RinRin. This is my first time hearing about you, so I'll make sure to subscribe
Oh,
and check
very
out your
sweet.
content after the stream.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Cool. All right,
'Kay.
let's do one where hopefully Matthew won't have to snitch on anyone else.
Wine. Right?
Right.
There we go.
Okay, good. Red.
Red.
This is just
This
words
is
that
just
you
word
think
associations.
I see.
of. Liquid. Or glass.
I'm gonna say glass first.
Okay, fine.
Jeez, leave some
Juice?
answers for Rinrin.
All right, fine.
Juice. Going the family-friendly route. Juice.
I like it,
Thanks, Rinrin.
yeah.
Thanks for keeping. Sorry, your answer was wrong, but you know what? I celebrate your answer anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was. So the whole game is getting to the 94% of people who answered. Yours was probably in that extra 6%.
Right,
you know?
it probably was.
So just missed the cut right there. Seeing it go like this, I think of pour as in
Ooh,
pouring.
very
or
good.
splash.
I was
Does
thinking-
that fall under that too?
I think splash could also work.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh wow, we really flew through this one.
And I'm
Need
assuming
one more.
drink maybe?
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Boom.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh!
We've-
Look
man.
how
That one's
amazing we're
really
doing.
fast, yeah.
Nice.
Says a lot when you're able to get that one a lot faster than parts of a car. Shows how much we know about cars. We learned a little bit about cars yesterday on the live stream as well.
Oh, yeah?
Remember?
Oh yeah, we did have to fix a car, sort of. The game had us fix a car. It was more just like wipe the oil off of this one part of the car, and now it magically works. It was kind of weird.
Ooh, okay, children love it is the category, friends.
Ooh, okay.
What do children love?
Children love.
Candy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What about adults? Adults also love candy, like me.
good number one answer.
Yes,
well done.
awesome.
That was
Awesome.
perfect.
Toys.
Toys, video games.
EJ Spiro says, "Don't bring shame to Mom Pat and Dad Pat."
I know.
Yes.
I think it's okay. It's okay.
Am I-
They'll be all right.
Is it wrong for me to bring shame if it's for their health and safety?
Yes.
Yes.
Really? No.
Here, Matthew, we'll get you out of this by asking RinRin a question.
Yes, please.
Rory Turing.
Please draw the focus away from me and my parents. Please talk to someone else.
Rory Turing says, one of my friends is big into Lolito, so I told her about this stream, and then I accidentally passed it and stuff, you can see now, stuff just gets completely lost in the chat. But someone asked, who are some of your favorite Japanese creators? If people wanted to get more familiar with YouTubers from Japan who do Japanese content, who should they look at?
It depends on what kind of content you like, but for a general, like a multi-channel, I would recommend Hikaking. That's
Hikaking?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
H-I-K-I.
H-I-K-A-K-I-N.
And Hajime Shacho.
Oh yeah, that one.
Who does like a lot of like.
We're definitely gonna remember that
I'm
one.
like Hika King. I can spell that.
Okay,
What? Sorry. What was that one again?
What was the next one?
Hajime Shacho. But
There you go.
You could just search for Hajime and you'll
it'll
find
come up.
him.
Okay.
Spelled the usual way.
Right?
Yes, the usual how you spell Hajime. That's how you spell it.
What are those channels? Like what are the
Those
big
are kind of like
channels?
comedy slash like
cool.
multi like opening random things and just really fun videos, and they do it every single day, so it's quite it's very intense. Like their
nice.
job is quite intense.
Yeah.
For like a general like tech and also gaming sort of related, I would recommend Seto Koji. His name is Seto and then Koji. I love him
Oh, Seto
so
Koji.
much.
Okay.
He's
Cool.
he's so cute. And for sorry. I like.
Hey, I appreciate a good, cute YouTuber with the best of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I knew him, I would probably think he was cute too.
Yes. And for I don't know. For
Am I
games,
continuing to bring shame to my family? Probably, yes.
That's okay. It's all
Yeah,
right.
I feel like this whole YouTube channel is just dedicated to, like, that is, Game Theory, smartest show in gaming. The secondary title there is bringing shame to family. That's
Right,
it.
there it is. There it is. And Lee Porter or Leah Porter in the chat says, RinRin, I love your hair and your outfit is super cute. Also, you will earn a subscribe from me. So that's awesome.
thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
so is this like your casual everyday wear? Does this count as Lolita fashion or?
No. Oh, I have my microphone.
It's okay.
Oh, the poof on the microphone.
Don't worry, the
Hold on.
poof's
Don't worry
just
about
here,
it.
like-
It doesn't make any difference to the sound, really.
I find poofs in my underwear drawer, and that's too much
Chris has
information.
to deal with those all the time. He's just like shaking his head over there.
More shame to the family.
Man, God.
You threw it in the gift.
Oh, no, okay, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, Matthew.
No, this is my casual wear, but it's not considered Lolita.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
is
like
just-
it
this is
though.
just
It's,
everyday
you.
RinRin.
it's really adorable. It's got like
Thank
baby
you very
dolls
much.
on it. It's got sheet
Yeah,
music.
the thing is, like, dolls
Yeah.
and sheet music.
Scissors.
It's really cool.
Everything you could want on a dress.
Yep. Everything.
And Joseph Frankel asks, we'll do one more question before we hop in.
Yeah.
Asks, when are you going to Australia?
in next weekend.
Awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
And how long are you
so
there
like
for?
1 week
For a
from
couple
today.
days, like 4 days, I think.
In
Okay.
Sydney, right?
Sydney.
Awesome.
Great. You'll have a great time. Sydney's
Yeah, Sydney is
phenomenal.
so
I can't wait. But if someone's there right now, how hot is it? I'm very
Ooh, we
worried.
could see. It's like, so it's usually like, what is it, 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning in Sydney
pretty
right
early
now?
at this point, yeah.
So people sometimes say that they get up in the morning in Australia and turn on the live stream because it's like
Ooh.
it's like they watch it with breakfast in Australia because the time is so different.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to figure out what children love.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay,
right.
let's
Focus.
do it.
Eyes on the prize here, guys.
They love
Your answers are
puppies.
candy and toys.
I'm gonna go for puppies
Wow.
or animals.
So they love puppies and not cats?
Animals.
And
Okay,
good.
animals.
Good, because if cats were going to be
Okay,
discriminated
okay.
against, Skip would have had something to say. Pikachu would have been upset. Speaking of Pikachu,
Playing.
though.
What about playing?
Wow.
Stuffed
what
animals?
a vague.
That would go under toys.
Excuse me. Stuffed animals and toys are very different, right, RinRin? Give a lot of respect on this live stream.
Way to hold tough.
I'm
Way
so
to be
sorry. I
strong.
was concentrating.
No, I'm glad someone's taking the game seriously. Don't trust me. Don't get me wrong.
Let's see.
Food.
Oh, food. Children
Candy
do
one.
eat sometimes.
No.
That might go under candy.
TV?
TV. That's a good
Oh.
one.
RinRin's
Oh, no,
plugged in
that's
with what the
good.
kids like.
YouTube.
The YouTubes. YouTube. Children love it. Hugs.
Hugs.
Oh
my gosh!
Yeah, hugs. Who doesn't love hugs?
That's
Yeah,
good that everyone
that's
likes
true.
hugs.
And slash parents.
Yeah, and parents too. Yeah.
Seatbelts. No,
Children
kids don't like
definitely do
seatbelts.
not love seatbelts. What about? I just thought of something. But like playing. Like,
Oh, I saw fidget spinners. Someone.
did someone
Games work.
Did someone send emoji of fidget spinners?
Yeah.
Oh man.
They liked them for about a month, and then they're like, I'm okay with the fidget
Carrie
spinners
Stoll
now."
sends RinRin is giving Matt the cold shoulder.
Getting a lot of
Can you
sass
blame
over
her?
here.
Can you blame her?
So our answers so far: candy, toys, games, animals, and parents. We're missing
Let's
the
see.
number 4 answer.
Yeah. Oh, and it was Kawaii Sloth 123 AJ who said fidget spinners.
Ice cream.
Ice cream is good.
Ooh.
Jason!
Jason with
Clap
the
and
win.
a half for Jason.
Nice.
Jason, people on the live stream yesterday were upset that we didn't give you your birthday cake.
I'm sorry. Yesterday was Jason's birthday. We do have a birthday cake for Jason, but instead of making him sit here with his coworkers and eat forcibly eat ice cream cake, what we did instead was said, hey Jason, you should go home to your wife who loves you
Because-
and have birthday dinner with her.
No, what we actually said was, hey Jason,
Sort of.
you
We
should
said that
come
in the
out
dinner.
to have dinner with us. And he's like, maybe I want to get home to my wife. And we're like, why? I mean, jokingly, we love his
you're
wife.
great.
Jen, you're great. We're not trying to
Gonna
steal
get
your husband
Jason
away
in
from
trouble.
you. No,
God.
how would that get Jason in trouble? Jason was like, I want to go home to my wife.
Yeah, he was.
If he would,
Very
if he,
good, yeah.
Trouble.
if he would, if he was like, yeah, you're totally right. I should hang out here instead of going home. Then he would have gotten in
Yeah.
trouble.
Jason, what did you have for
Jen's
your
probably
birthday
like,
dinner?
keep him.
Jason, what did you have for your birthday dinner last night?
We went to a fancy pizza place.
Oh, fancy
Yeah.
pizza. That's
So we did
awesome.
fancy pizza.
So you didn't
That
get,
sounds
the
good.
sushi that you wanted for your birthday?
No, we'll get sushi probably this weekend.
Are you sure you're gonna get sushi for your birthday?
Well, I told her that she had to take me to a nicer restaurant later.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
Wow! Dear wife,
Demanding.
dear wife, thank you for your mediocre birthday celebration, but you will take me to a higher quality
Jen, don't take
restaurant
any
this
flack
weekend for
from
my
this
birthday.
guy. My gosh.
Jason, man, well done. Man who knows what he wants and refuses anything else.
All right, let's get back on track with the game.
And moderately
My gosh.
tolerates everything else.
Before we find out just how much Jason needs to be blamed. So I also have one question for RinRin that came in. At Loitersack says, what's RinRin's favorite Lolita brand? I've been a big fan of RinRin for a while now. In fact, longer than I've been a fan of Game Theory. Oh, man. Do you have
I don't blame you.
some favorite Lolita brands?
Yes, angelic pretty, always.
Angelic Pretty. Ooh,
Yes.
it doesn't get any more feminine sounding than that.
Fun fact, Angelic Pretty, my favorite clothing brand as well.
No way!
That's
true.
High five!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's in my secret stash. It's my weekend attire, as it were. I go undercover at the tea parties.
Yeah, we should go to a tea party.
We should
Yeah,
together.
there we go.
Stephanie
Oh my
loves
gosh.
tea.
Yeah, absolutely.
With
I'll drink the tea
With
and you
Skip.
can wear
Yeah, Skip
you
gets
can
to
wear
go.
the dress. Actually, no, I would want to wear the dress too.
Can Skip wear the dress?
Skip could wear. Do they make
Yeah.
them very small?
No.
Ah.
But you could do.
Shut down.
No.
Skip is pretty
But
fat.
you could put a
so,
little ribbon
you know.
or a bow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Skip will look good
Skip's
as
a little portly around the tummy, so maybe he doesn't need a small size. Maybe he's just. Maybe we need to actually let it out a little bit.
Speaking of being pudgy and my 2018 goals,
It's
sweet.
Oh, okay. So what do we think of? What's
Candy!
sweet?
I'm gonna,
Yes.
go, I'm gonna
Yes.
go back with
Candy,
nailed it.
cookies, cake.
Cookie. Oh my gosh, cookies. There we go. Cake,
Oh,
Oh,
the
but-
R, it's already in
yeah.
there. Ooh.
ice cream, and
soda.
cake and cake. Ooh, soda.
Soda, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Soda.
Soda.
There we go. 2. Oh,
Okay, wait,
hey,
getting the
those
rare.
are the hard
getting
ones.
the rare.
The rares. It's sweet.
Fruit.
Kisses.
Good. The
Aw.
healthy
The
one.
sweetest of kisses. No? Okay,
No.
fine.
Fruit. Try fruit, man.
Okay, fruit. Fruit. Nature's candy.
Yes.
There we go.
Try Jason.
Whoever answered that
That
was
is
wrong.
not going to be on there.
Jason.
That's under it's demanding.
That's under a bit sour. Maybe bitter. I would accept Jason for bitter as well. Sour, bitter, old.
Oh no! Jason
Shame on
just
you.
had a birthday. Poor guy. Poor
Spoiled.
guy.
Sensitive subject right now.
It's all right, buddy. It's sweet. RinRin.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
That's sorry.
that must have been that 6%.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
very
close.
salty.
Yeah, are you salty? That's another one for Jason.
That's a good
salty.
one for Jason.
Man, there's so many adjectives to describe
What about
it.
actual sugar?
Oh, that would be a really smart answer.
Hey yo,
Good
sugar.
Oh, very good.
Someone else that was putting in pie. Nova Games 101
Ooh,
submitted
pie.
pie. I don't know if that goes under. Oh, there we
Honey.
go. Honey.
wow,
yeah.
That's a
Yes.
good one.
That was an obscure one.
Julius Caesar said that one in actually. Pie. No,
Pie
not
is not
pie. Okay.
Mmm.
We're missing a big one,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Sweet.
Everyone's like sugar, duh. Okay.
Thanks, friends.
Chocolate would fall under candy, I think.
Maybe we could try it.
Oh, chocolate.
It is slightly more specific. Chocolate.
What?
Not a
Okay.
candy.
All right. Sure.
I mean, candy is like hard candies or like fruity candies.
Kyo Gaming, you were right.
Yeah.
And Short for Ball 20 also got chocolate.
Here's the important question for RinRin. Ice cream or cake?
Cake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that answer?
Yes.
Okay, well there you go. You heard it here.
I think I actually agree with RinRin. Also cake. I know you're firmly.
Scandalous!
I know you're firmly in the ice cream camp.
Ah, I see.
But I like if it's a really good cake. I can't even stop. It's so good.
Yeah.
Really good cake is
Wow.
awesome.
Also, you can have it anytime. Like
You can have ice cream anytime?
No, ice cream.
I gotta have ice cream right now.
You have time limit.
Oh, yeah, because it melts.
Oh,
'Cause
it's
it
a
melts.
time limit.
It's true.
I could not have ice cream anytime.
Matthew's like, wait, I have
winter
to
'cause it's
stop.
cold?
I have to stop eating ice cream for breakfast. What?
Ice cream is a quality breakfast. Oh, but it has a time. You're right.
Yes,
It does have a time
a
limit.
time limit,
And it does
yeah.
require extra storage.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
So,
Cake.
But it's worth the effort.
Mm.
See, my problem with cake, there's so much variety in cake. Like, there's some really good cake, but you can have some pretty bad cake. If you get ice cream, like, ice cream is, like, consistently
I
good.
don't know. There's some ice cream we've had.
Have you
some
ever
ice
had
cream-
really bad ice cream, Stephanie?
We've had some ice cream. So there are places in Los Angeles specifically that try to do really fancy ice cream. And sometimes the fancier the ice cream, the less good the ice cream actually is. Like, I don't need my ice cream to be made with liquid nitrogen. It looks cool while you're making it, but that's not the best ice cream I've ever had.
Yeah, but
so,
that's also LA being stupid. LA is stupid that way, where they're like, hey, here's a great thing. Let's do stuff to make it less great, but more fancy and trendy. Like, for example, there's an ice cream place that we went to that's in, not Koreatown, but it's not like Little Tokyo
it's
either.
out in Arcadia. It's like in East LA.
But anyway, it's this place where they roll out the ice cream, kind of like a
really
Cold Stone
thin.
Creamery,
Yeah.
where they roll it really thin, but then they like pick up they roll it, and they take the flattened ice cream and then they roll it into like little
It's supposed to
wheel
look like
rolls.
little flowers or something. It's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
But it's really hard to eat because you've got all these like layers of ice cream and they like stick together and you don't really know like where your spoon is supposed to go. It's very weird.
And the end result is not that tasty. Which, right? I
know.
Your sad reaction reflected my reaction when I put the spoon of twisted ice cream in my mouth. I looked exactly like you, sad and confused.
All right.
Maybe you're just confused
Yeah.
and scared. One of the two. I was that too when I tasted that ice cream.
Yeah.
There's another question from RinRin that's coming from Twitter that I wanted to call out. @Cidic_Chad says, I have a question for RinRin. I'd really like to know about Japan's no handshaking culture. Is that something that you're familiar with?
No handshaking?
Like,
As in, like, there's a rule for it?
or when is it appropriate to handshake versus to bow?
Oh, I see. You generally don't touch other people, just like
I
as
like
a
that
rule.
Wait, I can't go up to people and like give them hugs?
No.
No? Is that bad? Wait, what if I went up to people on the street and threw Pokeballs at them? Is that bad?
That would
No.
also.
That's so
disrespectful.
bad.
That would
That's
be
disrespectful?
It's not just bad. It's
That's
very,
so-
very, very bad.
Really? That's disrespectful, huh?
Huh, who'd have thought?
Could have fooled me. So anyway, no, please continue.
Oh yeah. So generally, you'd want to ask, or if you want to handshake, because a lot of people do, talk to like foreigners, and so you just hold out your hand and you could just handshake if they accept it. Yeah.
I do remember when we did here, and you can pull up the next question here. But I do remember when we were filming Global Gamer and we met a lot of the executives who worked at Konami who helped us like arrange
And
parts.
Bandai Namco.
And Bandai Namco. It was very much about like bow and hand a business card.
Yeah,
it,
but you
it
don't
wasn't,
actually touch the
that's
other
how
person,
you,
just
like,
the business card.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to take it by the edges too. When you get the business card, you hold two hands, never one hand.
Yeah, that was the other thing I noticed
And
is
you
they
have to-
always
yeah.
bowed and offered
Yeah.
it with two hands, and you were expected to kind of
Yeah,
take it with
kind
two
of-
We
hands.
got pretty good at it toward the end of the trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really, I mean, and it was like, that was the other thing I was really surprised by. Here in America, at this point, a lot of jobs are very casual with what you can wear to the office, and you know, you can get away with just kind of like a button down and either nice pants or jeans or whatever. But in Japan, everyone was in, especially in those sorts of business settings, everyone was in suits all the time. And is that just kind of like just part of the culture, like you treat your job with a lot of respect, and so you have to dress really nicely?
Yeah, the uniform is really important. It kind of shows who you are and what you do for a living. So, yeah, the suit is very, very, it's very important.
Okay.
It's, yeah.
That's good.
Speaking of jobs, though, jobs you wanted to do when you were a kid.
Ooh,
YouTuber.
Ooh.
What did you say?
astronaut.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna go with. Astronaut right away.
YouTuber did not exist when I was a kid.
Firefighter, I think, is a big one.
Astronaut, good one. Firefighter. Right? I feel like firefighter, doctor.
Yeah,
Doctor,
doctor.
yeah, for sure.
Nurse.
I think that might fall under
yeah.
doctor, but we can try it. No, it doesn't.
Whoa, huge
Whoa.
one.
Oh, yeah, it
doctor.
does.
Never mind. We got excited.
Oh, okay, all right.
Still good answer.
Yes,
Awesome.
so
Yes.
nice, so good.
Teacher.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
teacher's
one.
a good one.
yeah.
Nice, just killing it. What about police officer?
Police officer. Got it. Pilot.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Scientist.
Ooh, scientist, that was me. No.
No, you were the only one. You were the only one.
That's okay.
I wanted to be an
Actually,
actor.
I wanted to be a vet. I
Oh,
wanted to be a
good.
veterinarian.
Oh, vet, yeah.
Oh, vet.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, veterinarian!
Well done.
Yes, awesome.
Okay, we're
I was
one
in
away.
It. I'm in it.
Athlete.
Sports?
Yeah.
Who wants to do
A
sports?
sports baller?
Do sports? No, good.
No.
Right?
Surprised by that.
AB baller? All right.
Be baller. No. Model.
Dancer.
Dance. Jeez, Jason.
Singer. I don't
Singer. Hey, whoa!
Okay.
Good
Oh,
one.
that's
Nice.
good.
Clap it out for that answer.
Awesome. Yeah.
Well done.
RinRin's got it, man.
RinRin is rocking this game right now.
At Leaf Free Electron on Twitter says, I don't know about y'all, but I'm on team both ice cream and cake because they're both sweet and delicious. I like that.
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity, exactly. Embracing everyone and all of the desserts. And then at Miss Emma J says, don't touch people. Hashtag GTLive.
Hey, you know, life advice, honestly. Like, if you're touching people, you're probably doing it wrong. Unless it's,
Right.
like, honestly, unless it's someone that you really closely know, or, like, on for, like, you know, handshake, light hug if you're a friend. But other than that, you know, if you're going around touching random people, probably you're doing life wrong, friends.
At Dariute65 says, you generally don't touch people. Sounds like my kind of place.
So things that are round. That said ball, globe.
The earth.
Oh, it's round.
Yeah.
Like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
I don't know if does it need to be a sphere or can it just be round like a disc?
You know,
like a CD.
you know what?
Yeah,
If
or like a
I
coin.
had written this game and had
I think
defined the
round. Yeah, I think it's 3D though.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Orange.
Oh, there we go. Fruit.
Yeah!
Wow, orange
Orange
specifically.
specifically.
Yeah.
Orange.
When you think about a round fruit, orange, right?
Yeah,
like
orange.
it's a
It's
pretty good
true.
ball.
It's true. What else?
I guess all balls qualify under
Right?
ball. Things that are round.
I mean, if you call that orange, you could also call that grapefruit, right? Because it's just a bigger orange.
I don't know, but on the scale
All right,
of popularity
fine.
of fruit,
It's round.
The bowling ball or something.
Bowling ball. Oh, maybe
I think
it
that might fall under
ball.
balls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know things that aren't round? Chris's drawing. I mean, actually, it's decent. It's decent roundness. It's just terrible 4%, 6%ness. Just saying. I mean, we did the measurements. It's okay.
I have brought shame to my family.
Not as much shame to as my family. Up top, Chris.
Hey, yo.
Air 5. But I'm not really touching you because that would be impolite. There it is.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's round. Round.
Let's see.
Things that are round.
How are we having this much trouble? I'm gonna go to the chat.
Ugandan Knuckles is very round.
Way to bring in the memes, man.
He's round.
A lot of people are saying circle.
You know what isn't round? SpongeBob SquarePants. He is the antithesis of round.
He is, in fact, quite square.
There you go.
Oh.
So so you have both 2D and 3D
Juliana sent that one in, and so did Justin Phoenix in the chat.
Pie chart. It's not round,
Okay.
especially when drawn by
what
Chris.
about a coin then? If we're going with stuff that's flat and round.
Coin. Nope. It's not
Darn
round. Doesn't count.
People are saying eyes, eyeball.
Oh, eyes.
Who said that one?
think
Shoot,
that's
I
more.
lost it in the chat.
Round.
Planet, sun, the sun.
Sun. It did say Earth.
Hannah Gillespie
sun
said
counts.
the sun.
There you go.
Okay, that's good.
Smiley face.
Emoji?
Chili
Right.
Willy says wheel, pizza, donut, and earth.
Ooh,
have Earth.
wheel.
pizza. Wheel.
How do we not get wheel,
Right,
friends?
and also pizza.
How did people not say wheel? Pizza is round.
Okay.
Nope. Donut.
Donut.
Nope.
Aw,
None.
man.
0 are round.
I'm so sorry, Chili Willy.
Right? You tried so many things, all of which were
Darn
good. The Google Chrome logo, just because I'm looking at it
Right?
right now. Google Chrome logo.
Judy Park asks, do you drink soft drinks or coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee. Not so much with the soda. That's okay.
Yeah,
There's
not
more.
so much soda. But
more
I
left
do
for
have,
Matthew.
right now I have a lemonade.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good one.
Marbles. Oh, Skylar Rain says marbles. That's a good one.
Super balls. No, not
Oh
marbles.
man, come on.
Round. Pogs. Pogs were
Pogs.
round.
Oh my gosh, way to bring out the early
Do you-
90s
yeah,
reference.
do you know Pogs?
Yeah.
Really? Did you collect Pogs?
I collected fallen ones. Like, if I
Oh, really?
Found
When
them,
you,
yeah.
You just like gather up everyone's Pogs, be like, yes, this is my Pog. Did you ever play Pogs?
No.
Nor did I didn't either.
I just like
Right?
the
I just
shiny
collected
ones.
Yes! RinRin and I totally bonding
You guys
over our
are
shared love of
Pog buddies.
Yeah.
and I wouldn't play them because the whole concept of Pogs was like you would lose the Pogs
Yeah.
that other people won off of you.
Right,
I don't
you had to
want to
bet
lose
them.
Pogs.
I know.
You had to
You
like
don't-
give them
yeah.
up if you
Yeah,
could,
I
right?
ain't giving up Pogs.
Yeah. So.
And especially the shiny ones.
Yeah. And then it'll hurt the thing anyways. You'll end up chipping it and stuff like that.
Right, I never understood. Let's take this really cool, like clear plastic, holographic.
Yeah,
slammer,
the holographic ones.
Right?
Yes.
Wait, okay, I gotta ask. Did you have the Everyone watching right now is like, what the heck are they talking about? What are Pogs? They were these round cardboard discs with like images on top, and then you would have.
Do you know where they're originally from? I just found this out the other day. They were milk carton caps from Hawaii.
No!
Pog craze started in Hawaii with this one milk company.
They were basically the fidget
And they were
spinners
milk
of
caps.
yesteryear.
Yep, and
honestly.
they were just as popular as stuff like fidget spinners.
Yeah, they took off like fidget spinners and died just as fast as fidget spinners in a lot of ways. But no, they were these round. So apparently milk bottle tops,
Yeah.
but they were these round like cardboard things that had like images, fun colors, and this and that on top. You would stack them, and then you would have these thicker, heavier ones called slammers that were either made out of plastic or metal. And you would throw them down on the top of the stack of the Pogs, and the ones that fell or scattered were like.
Weren't the ones that flipped over?
Yeah, that's it. The ones
Yeah.
that flipped over were the ones that you could then keep or that you had won in
Yeah.
the battle. So did you have, again, like the slammers, was so funny. There was this one that was holographic and had a yin yang on it. Did you ever have that?
I don't
met
think
one other
so.
person where I'm like, oh my god, who had it.
I never
It was-
had any Pogs. It's okay. Sorry.
okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It was very obscure. Hey, what else is round, friends? What else is round?
Oh, yeah, you
and we
put
better
in Pogs.
finish this one
The
up
moon.
because
It's not Pogs.
after
The
this,
moon
I think we
doesn't
have some presents for RinRin as well.
Whoa!
We're really excited about.
Okay, wait.
The moon?
Moon!
Oh, the moon. Okay, that's a good one.
Good one.
Oh my
good.
gosh. And what about just planets in general? Do we like do
We-
planets?
We have Earth globe.
I don't know.
Come on. Planets.
Planets.
Rings.
Okay.
A gumball.
Rings.
Oh, rings. Rings are good.
Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. Rings, nope, that
No,
counts as...
okay, it
Apparently
counts as
ring counts as
circle.
circle.
Come
Here, let me
on.
do ring. Nope, still circle. Gumball.
Icy Kool-Aid Games wants you to put in Oreos.
Oreo.
Oreos.
Cookie in general.
Cookies.
Round cake.
Face says, man, you know you're old when you're talking about Pogs. You can know about Pogs and not be quite old enough for them.
I did try emoji. Emoji. Yeah. Yeah, you can talk about Pogs without having lived through Pogs.
It's a cultural thing.
I can talk knowledgeably about Citizen Kane. I was not alive when Citizen Kane was a thing.
It's a good movie, though.
It is a great movie. I can talk knowledgeably. You know, Lolita. That was a thing from way, way back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And RinRin knows all about it.
Yep.
It's good to know history.
Shoot.
Round things.
A coconut.
Really?
It says Malia K.
Coco.
And also a balloon.
Balloon.
A balloon. Oh, bubbles.
Oh, bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Apparently a
What about
balloon is a
bubbles?
ball.
What about a bubble?
All right.
Come on, bubble.
Bubbles. No?
No, come on. How is this possible?
Round things.
CD.
Oh yeah, the CDs.
I tried
stuff.
CDs and records already.
And Shayna Kowalski is saying hashtag PogPals.
Yay!
Woo! Let's see. An egg?
an
I don't think
egg.
an egg is quite round. An egg is like egg-shaped, you know?
Frisbee.
Frisbee, maybe.
Show me. No. I didn't
oh my
think that.
gosh,
We could
come
always take
on.
we could always take the card.
How is it possible?
We could always take a bonus card.
What?
We've almost gone through this whole session without having to guess any.
Head.
Like, without having to get any.
Boom!
Someone's head?
Head! Round head!
Round.
Round head!
Come on. Come on.
Yeah!
Round head?
You know it. The
All right.
classic round object of your head.
All right, fine.
Unlike square heads or block heads. Right?
I'm not sure I quite
Or
agree with that
Cuphead.
answer, but
Cuphead!
Yeah.
Yes! Have you
yeah.
played Cuphead?
No, but I watched you play.
Oh,
Aww.
RinRin's the best.
Oh my gosh, she's
RinRin's
awesome.
RinRin's the best. Hey, real quick, and I hope you don't mind me bringing this up, but it is a question that I think is really interesting, which is, you know, I made the joke earlier about the whole Logan Paul thing, and you know, obviously you were here over break, so you didn't see, like, press coverage, but how has that been received in a weird way? I'm just curious, like, what is, have you seen any news coming out of Japan about that, or was it, like, not a big deal? Like, did America make a much bigger deal out of it than it is?
I think America did make a bigger deal than in Japan. And I mean, I was over here, so I wasn't looking at the news or anything, but I do read the articles.
Sure.
And they basically just stated what happened.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like, there was no hate, there was no, like, there wasn't backlash from the media per se, but
Does Japanese media usually do backlash, or is it?
No,
because
it's
it
very,
strikes me as a
very,
place
like-
where it just kind of here's the facts.
Exactly. So for the Logan Paul thing, it just said an American YouTuber came here, took some video, and he apologized.
Okay.
And that was it.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So unlike American news media, where like everything is like has some opinion attached to it, or like this was a bad thing, this was a good thing, whatever, this was disgusting. Japanese media is just like, we're just telling you the facts, you kind of make up your mind from
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
yeah.
interesting because there have been also in the U.S. there have been YouTubers who have been saying this makes it more difficult for for American people or tourists or YouTubers or whoever to like be respected when they go to Japan. Do you think that's true, or is it just
No.
Is it just like in general? Hey, this one guy did something that was probably like really bad,
Yeah.
but it doesn't necessarily reflect everybody.
I think everyone knows that Logan Paul was a outlier,
Okay.
basically. So it doesn't affect the image. They just kind of write it off as this thing happened,
Yeah.
and now it's over. So that
Very
was
good.
it. That's it.
Okay, that's
That's really good to
no,
hear.
that is good to know, and I mean, yeah, in America we tend to overreact to a lot of stuff anyway.
But I do think it was appropriate to kind of say like, no, this is not okay.
Yeah.
Because his actions were very disrespectful.
Oh yeah, no,
Absolutely.
good. Well, I'm glad to hear that because, well, I'm not. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it was disrespectful. No, but no, because I do think it's like important when stuff like that happens. Someone it needs to be kind of addressed in a lot of ways, and it was good to see so many people kind of come out and express an opinion about it, because it is like the danger of situations like that. And I kind of made this video about it yesterday that I uploaded after live stream, but like the danger of it is if one person uploads this thing. You see it make headlines, and you see it get lots of views and this and that. Now, all of a sudden, other people get that same idea, and, it can kind of spiral out from there, right? And so if you show that, hey, there's a lot of public backlash that comes from that sort of thing, hopefully it discourages that sort of disrespect moving forward. So, no, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
No, but thanks. I was just curious, like, if, how that played out.
Yeah, sorry. Skip just yawned. It's the cutest thing ever.
Here, you can
It's just the cutest.
Yeah, here.
you're
show
show him
off
on
Skips.
camera really quick. He's just
sleepy.
sleepy back there.
Yeah.
He's just, hey. Yeah, there he goes.
We talk about it all the time on live stream, how he just hangs out there during
he
the
does.
Sits,
He just sits
hangs
there.
out.
And at this
Yep.
point, he's trained that you'll see this, as soon as we turn off the camera, he will hop up and be like, hey.
It's dinner time. Oh yeah, he's right
Oh,
on
so
it.
cute.
But we wanted to thank
yeah.
you for being on the live stream.
No,
and so
thank
we
you
got
very
you,
much.
we have some presents for you.
And
We have
it's
a couple of
wrapped.
things.
It
Yeah,
is.
right? Here
It's,
you go.
it's wrapped in black.
yeah, it's in your color.
Yeah, it's the black and
I'm,
green.
I'm glad you recognize that, and instead of being just like sad and somber.
No, I am a very big fan. I watch all of the live streams. So.
Oh my God,
Oh my
yeah.
God, thank you. Well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Can I
No
open it?
problem.
Of course,
please
yeah,
do.
please, go for it.
Okay, I'm going
You might
for
not
it.
be able to. I
our
don't know
first,
how
like,
that knot's
unboxing.
done. You might just have to there
Alright.
you go.
Yeah, rip it open.
That's probably for the best.
This is it.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. This is unboxing.
Right.
Going on right here.
Unboxing video.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like a Kinder egg.
Yeah, this is the prize for being on GTLive, everyone.
Watch out, Lou from Unbox Therapy. We got RinRin from RinRin Doll Channel on GTLive.
Oh my
unboxing.
gosh.
This card.
Yeah, it's got flamingos.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I will read
Yeah,
this.
you don't-
No, you don't have
Yeah,
to
I will
read it
read
on
this
that one,
later.
But we wrote
That's
you a
our
little
prize.
note.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for
Very,
being
very
on here with us.
Thank you so much. Okay.
And then this first one is something that no one in the world has.
You're the
So
first.
you are the
Really?
first.
I mean,
It's soft. That's all I know right now. Oh, it sucks.
so when we were in Japan,
here.
you gave us some of your merch, and
Yeah.
so
Yes.
this is some
you-
of our merch.
So you caught us actually at a time right before we have a bunch of new merch coming out, and that doesn't come out until like another week and a half or something like that. But we had a couple of pieces that we got sent early. We didn't get all of them, so we also have like some T-shirts and other stuff. But this was the only thing that we actually had
Right now.
here in our hands right
my
now.
But we'll get you.
Yeah,
other
but
stuff.
we'll
thank
get you
you.
some other stuff as well for sure. But we thought at least that we thought this would be
Starter
good
pack.
anyway because it's small and it won't take up room in your
Yeah.
suitcase anyway. But we'll send you the other stuff. And for now, you are the first person, literally the first person in the entire world to get new GT socks.
I'm
That's it.
so honored. Oh my goodness. Have you guys seen this?
They haven't
Have you
actually.
guys
no,
seen
no one's
this?
seen this
No,
yet, so there
they're
you go.
really excited.
You're
It has
first
the
one.
logo right here.
She's so well trained. Look at her.
And it says Game Theory on the bottom.
of your foot.
So whenever you put your feet up.
Except no feet on the live
So
stream.
those,
Don't
yeah,
do
no
it.
feet on the
Don't
live
do it.
stream, but that's all right. So those are
this is
those
so
are those.
sweet. Thank
we
you
wanted
very
to make
much.
sure that you could actually fit
Yeah.
stuff because
Yeah, no problem.
RinRin is leaving the U.S. tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
So
yeah.
yeah, she doesn't have very much time left. So
Thank
we couldn't
you.
give you anything that would take
Don't worry,
up
we'll
too
get you
much
more.
space.
And we didn't think it was appropriate to give you.
There is GT
There's
underwear,
underwear.
but we were like, maybe we won't.
I mean, if
make
you
her
want the
open that
underwear,
on
you're
the
more than
live
welcome
stream.
to
Yeah, you
take
can
it,
have
but,
some,
you
but
know.
yeah, go.
I didn't want to disrespect anyone.
Yeah, there's
take
been
some.
plenty.
I knew it's really nice underwear.
Yeah,
I'm really
it's
excited
awesome.
about it,
It's
honestly.
awesome underwear.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, we'll give that to you after the stream.
We didn't want to we didn't also want to wrap it and then you're like, oh
I would have been happy with anything. Oh my goodness.
no. Oh my gosh.
Can I open this one too?
Yes, please.
There's another one.
Oh my gosh, so many
Oh my
gifts.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Christmas 2.0.
You're spoiling me.
No,
And this is compliments to Chris's wrapping job.
Oh, this is
Chris,
really
you got wrapping
good.
job, Chris?
Yes.
This is really good.
It's like a pro.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't draw a circle for your life, and you can't draw
Yeah.
a triangle either, but you know what? You
So
can-
when we saw you in Japan, we know you're from here, but when we saw you in Japan, you gave us some of your favorite Japanese candy. And when we are really really treating ourselves, this is actually what we get. So we put
this is-
together a custom box of some of our
like our favorite mixes.
mix of candies from C's. And if you're from California or the West Coast, you know that C's is a thing. We love, we love candy in general, but these were some of our favorites that we put together for you to take back with you.
The thing about RinRin is like, she's from LA, so we can't be like, here is our culture's food. But we're like, oh, here's
No,
really
but I haven't had C's in a long time.
Oh, really?
I would
great.
say maybe at least 10 years or so.
Oh, good.
This will cover most of their store for you.
Yeah, this
Do you guys see this?
we put together some of our favorites, i.e., literally everything they sell.
Amazing.
There you go. We couldn't narrow it down.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This is a lot.
Enjoy them. It's a long plane ride, every once in a while you can pop a chocolate.
Thank you so much.
No,
I'm
thank
going
you
to eat it all.
on the live.
I'm so glad we were able to meet up with you before you left.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh my gosh, of course. Thank you so much.
Am I allowed to touch you? Sorry, I'm not. I was told I'm not allowed to touch people.
No, I take back my
Next
hug.
time I'll let you sit over on this side. I'm so sorry.
right?
Don't worry.
sorry.
We'll keep a
Places.
safety distance. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Be proud of me, you too, and you too. At the beginning of this year, we made this joke about me having to lick every guest who came on the live stream. Right? And I've restrained myself.
We will
so
not.
there you go. So clap and a half to me for not
There we
licking
go.
the
Nice.
female guest who came on. Just, I'm proud of myself.
Do not
Take that,
lick.
Hollywood. Doing better than you.
Now I know I need to wear a sign when I come here. Do not
We'll
lick.
put a sticky note on your
I
shoulder.
know.
Do not lick. There you go. Can I wear
licking
that on a regular
here.
basis as well? Can we just institute that for anyone on this couch? All right.
Yeah.
So thank you again.
yeah,
Thank you so
thank
much
you
for
very
being
much.
here.
Wait,
Thank
Rinrin
you
got
so
us
much.
gifts though too.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So
Is that okay? I don't know.
No, of course.
Is it okay if we open it?
Yeah,
Is there underwear
definitely.
in there? Like,
I hope one good pair of underwear
Let me
deserves another.
check.
No.
Just kidding. No. There's
Oh, okay,
nothing.
good.
I'm sorry. I opened it for you.
You're on a roll. Oh, I got a mask. A pita mask.
oh my gosh, did we get masks?
I have a lot of blackheads. So
Yes. Oh my gosh, this is
Is
gonna be
this
great.
a pore strip like this thing? Yes.
Oh my gosh, this
It's
is one
not
of
a
the good.
pore strip. It's those face masks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works too.
Japan has the
This
best
is-
face masks.
yeah.
I literally stock up every time I go. I get 30
Yeah.
face masks and bring them back because they're awesome. Oh man!
This is special because it makes your face small.
Wait, what?
It shows your face smaller. This is like the point of this mask is to make your face line look smaller.
Really?
That's so good because I've been really concerned that my face is looking chubby lately.
No, but it's a real thing. Like people want like small faces. Ooh, Jason.
Jason, man.
Really? So it thins out the line of your face?
Yeah, because the ideal shape is to go as small as possible until it disappears. So
Until
your
it
face disappears.
No head. Just
Wow,
no head
well,
at all.
I'm just gonna run around with a green screen mask over my face, and we could just Photoshop it out. and
Right?
everything.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
All right. Well, good. Thank
Yes.
you, Stephanie. I know you've been
Now,
concerned
I
about
know
the
my
size of your
face
face.
has been looking big lately. Does it look smaller yet?
It's practically gone.
I know,
Yeah,
it's just
It's really
disappeared.
great.
it's just a sliver now.
Oh man, this is
Oh
for,
my gosh.
This is more face mask
Oh yes.
Oh, it's Lululemon. I've seen those
Lululemon.
before.
Yeah.
Yes.
for girls all over the world.
And Matt.
And Matthew.
Slightly
There we
effeminate
go.
boys every once in a while.
Yeah, this is a regular like face mask that you put on. It has lotions.
To
and-
relax
It's got
your
7
face.
sheets.
Yes.
They're very
Yeah,
heavy.
there's 7 in there.
There's 7 in there, and it's very heavy. It's a very dense mask.
Yes.
Oh,
Great.
nice.
Yes.
Well, so my face will stay fat though with this one, right?
Well, puffy.
It'll puff. It'll puff.
like that's the nice like skin
Yeah,
texture.
Oh,
moisturize.
nice.
Yeah,
There we
moisturize.
go.
Sorry.
Okay. What else? Oh my! You got us, RinRin.
These
There
are
is
just
so
very
much.
random.
there's
They're
so
very
much here.
random.
This is great.
So I love these. They're
What
my
are
favorite.
those?
Is it a fishing lure?
No.
What is it?
It's a cable bite.
Yes, it protects your little cable from fraying if you like bend it.
Oh, no, it's like a
Yeah, it's a
reinforcer for the cable.
supporter. Yeah,
And
but
it's a little puppy.
yeah.
He's so cute.
Oh my god, RinRin, you're the best. Oh my
I
god.
I
thought
love
they're
how
so
Japan takes stuff that would be like just a really practical, like
It's cats.
sell it in Best Buy anywhere else, and they make it
Oh, it is a
really
cat.
cute.
Yeah, so this was super useful, so I thought you guys might like
That's
it too.
Yes.
Great.
Oh my gosh, we can
it's
use
so
all. We
adorable.
can use these all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these are
Yes, there's
so
much stuff
cute.
in here. This is great. Ooh,
Yes.
Meiji chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yes.
The chocolate.
Awesome.
The chocolate.
Awesome.
And you know a chocolate is a serious chocolate when it's got like a chart on the back
Oh,
telling you its various qualities. Like,
Yes.
that's
And
my
percentage.
favorite. Right, that's my favorite type of chocolate. The ones that tell you specifically, like, hey, this is like a Dance Dance Revolution song meter, where it's like, oh, this one's got a lot of jumps and a lot of streams, but not a lot of freezes. This one's
Yes.
got a lot of bitterness, like Jason, and a lot of darkness, like Jason, and not a lot of sweetness, like Jason. Perfect.
Maybe I should give this to Jason.
Nice.
Ooh.
There we go.
This one's velvet milk.
Ooh.
Velvety milk. That's so exciting.
Oh yes, I love that. I love
Yes.
Meiji chocolate.
Okay, here, what else we got?
Are these like the ones you gave us last time?
Yes, these were
These are
amazing.
like my
So good.
favorite.
These are just really
my
good.
So
favorite.
good.
Yeah.
We should do like a taste test of all of this
Oh my
stuff.
gosh,
at some
they're
point.
so good.
Here, Steph,
They're
there's
so
more.
good.
You can,
Okay.
you
Oh my
can do the
goodness.
rest.
There's so much
so
in here.
much.
So we have
We
another
got
round
you
of
some.
cord
We got our
guys.
big box of chocolates.
We have two more. Oh, three more. I think of the little
Yeah.
cord
Oh my gosh.
guys
For
We have-
everyone
Oh my gosh,
here.
we have a panda,
Yeah, polar bear.
polar bear, and
And
another
another
dog.
Cat.
Cat.
It's all right.
Another cat.
It's all right.
It's another. I got it. I know my animals, right?
Ambiguous.
Oh, these are so cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, everyone can have one. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And then we have some of these guys, which are what are
These
these?
are seaweed soups from Disney.
Seaweed soups? Are these from Tokyo Disney
yeah,
Sea?
they're the
Oh my gosh, that's
Finding Nemo
so
one.
cool.
No way. So I can eat Nemo?
Don't eat
don't eat
they're
Nemo.
Seaweed. They're the seaweed that Nemo likes.
Yeah.
That you're
Oh,
eating.
there's no Nemos in here.
There's no Nemo in
No
these.
Nemos were
I
harmed in the
promise,
making of
promise.
this soup. Wait, so it's seaweed soup?
Yes.
So
yes.
I pour
You
it
just
into
pour
hot water.
yeah, and that's
remember
it.
I made one of them last time we were there. Anyway,
Yes.
It's okay if
it's
you
really
don't.
good. It's really good.
Stephanie,
Try.
I remember and cherish every single thing that you do.
You don't remember my instant seaweed soup making? That's okay.
I
It's all
absolutely
right.
remember your instant seaweed soup making. Because I remember and cherish every moment of your life.
That's very sweet.
Right, isn't that? Thank you.
I like those. I think they're really fun. And then
They're
what are these?
Bath salts, but they're carbonated.
Oh, they're fizzy bath. They're like fizzers.
yeah.
So
Oh, that's
basically,
so
you don't want to
cool.
mix up these two.
No.
Like, you don't want to put that one in
Don't make
hot
a soup out of this.
No.
You put both in hot
and
water.
don't put this in your bathtub.
This one you drink. This
Yes.
one you do not.
Don't drink
No.
this one.
Which one's which? You're not going to be able to tell. Oh, no! Oh, crazy!
those come
I'll
in-
label these.
are they different?
Do not eat.
Are they
Do not
different
lick.
scents or are they different, just
They're
different
different
colors?
scents.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all
awesome.
different
I can't read
scents.
anything on this. You'll have to tell us what scents these are.
This one is plum.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. And this one?
Gonna
This
smell like a
one
plum
is
blossom.
sakura.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Smell like a
And
sakura.
then maybe
This
lemon?
one is yuzu.
yuzu.
Yeah. Oh, these two are both yuzu.
Is there a soy sauce one?
But you
that's
can make
making
it
me
yourself.
hungry.
I could make it just pour
That's
soy sauce
true.
in a bath.
That's true.
Yeah.
Then I become Guava Juice's channel. Oh
my gosh.
I poured a bunch of soy sauce into my bathtub. What's it gonna do? And it feels awkward and weird.
These were so awesome. So
Yeah.
I think I've made it
Yeah.
through everything. This was
That's
unbelievably
amazing.
generous.
RinRin.
Thank you
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're so
No,
sweet.
thank you.
Gosh.
Thank you. Oh my god. You're the best.
We were so excited to have you. Please tell everyone again where they can find you so they can follow you and check out all the awesome stuff you're doing. All of her pictures on Instagram are so beautiful. I totally stalk her on Instagram all the time, and her channel is obviously awesome. And you do some stuff right in English and Japanese.
Yes, so my main channel is in Japanese, but they're all subtitled, so just turn on the CC for that. It's at RinRin Doll. But I also started my English channel.
No
so It's
way!
RinRin Doll Japan. and
It's kind of
hopefully
confusing
more
because
English.
because it's the English channel.
True. But true. Yes.
But okay.
But yes, if you search RinRin doll, all of them will pop up.
Great.
And Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything's RinRin doll.
She
Awesome.
has a nice consistent
There we
branding
go.
as opposed to Matt Pat GT over here.
Right.
Game Theorist.
Game Theory,
Game
Matt,
Theory.
Pat, no.
Matt,
Jeez,
Pat,
who can
yes.
even keep track of that
GTLive,
guy?
what is this
What is
garbage?
going on?
So anyway, that is it for today, guys. We are done for the week, but we will see you on Monday 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. New week. We should be around the entire week too, I think,
Yeah,
right?
we're here every day next week.
No more
knock on wood.
CES, no more holiday breaks. We are here for the full week. So hopefully you are too. And if you're getting back to school or work after the holidays, good luck. Hopefully your first week went well and it's now over. And that's it. So we'll see you Monday. Thank you, RinRin, again for being on.
Thank you guys
Yeah.
so much for having me.
Of course, remember, don't touch people. And most of all, well, that's probably the most important thing to remember. But if you're going to remember something else, that's just a stream. A live stream. Thanks for not eating Nemo.
Yeah. Don't eat Nemo.
Yeah, don't lick.
and don't
Don't
make
touch.
soup out of your fizzy bath or out of your bath fizzers
Yeah,
either.
don't disrespect your parents.
Right? We've learned a lot of don'ts today.
a lot of good lessons.
Here's
Don't
a
throw
do.
Pokeballs at people.
Here's a do. Let's say goodbye to the chat.
Whoa!
There you go. Stephanie Wine says, love you guys.
Did you know that this is a long name? I didn't, says Moo.
Oh,
That's
nice.
the whole name.
Janessa Garcia says, bye.
Let's see. Bear Kerr says, thank you.
Vitaly Kogas says, bye.
Unicorn Girl 2000. RinRin, do you watch Gravity Falls?
No.
No.
Oh, it's a good one. Okay, we'll turn you on that one. That's okay. Miamin says, bye.
Vitaly Kogas says, bye.
Let's see.
A Security Puppet says, what's up? Matthew Patrick.
Blueberry says, bye.
Jennifer.